Last we left off in Lee broke the Jade Chamber and sent it down on Osile after Child summoned it. So let's see what Ningguang has to say.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Good for you, Queen.
The Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today.
Are you gonna contract the bird? Because it's just sitting there.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Can't help you with that, buddy.
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm familiar enough with Plostrite, but I've never even heard of those other two.
Only sufficiently large pieces of Plostrite, or specifically Vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
Can you actually pay them a wage, though?
But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyuet Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some Plostrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Alright. Everyone here is shady. I don't like it.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Why do we want to get involved?
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Do I need information from Ningguang? Is that a thing? Do I care about this? Can I really ask anything at all?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my sister. Would Ningguang know about that? If she's not in Liyue, she can't even help you with that.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business!
No, Paimon, please don't.
Never be short of Mora ever again.
Of course. But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there.
Where do I even
I
get
have
these
other business
things?
to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember,
Which one,
this is a
Ganyu?
race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
I will take your advice, I guess, although
Super busy.
I don't know what I would ask you.
Get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look! It seems like there's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
Ew, 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 shady.
I don't need it.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go!
Yeah,
Why
tell
don't you
him.
stand there after her.
No.
Oh, right, yeah.
Have her. She can kick your ass. I don't like them. They're shady as shit, and I'm gonna kick their ass.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information.
That's not what I heard.
Information's just what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Nuh-uh, they shady. They shady. They're following some random lady, like... Why are you stalking this random lady? I will protect her. Although she looks like she can kick their asses anyway.
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Mm-mm, that's not what it sounds
Feeling
like.
about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Yeah, kick their ass.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't.
No more excuses! Okay, I know you have money.
Not
saw
the-
you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites.
Not the cop. The Millilith on the side, just standing there and doing nothing. Literally useless.
You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
Yeah, she kind of summoned a sigil in front of
We're
you.
just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
There they are. They're trying to intimidate people into doing business. Why were you just standing there and not actually doing anything? You're supposed to be on patrol. Literally useless.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business. I swear.
Well, you didn't do
Silence.
shit, so.
How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Takes away the hooligans who are surrounding the young lady with light white hair? Okay. Literally, okay. The Millilith did nothing. They were standing on the bridge, literally hearing this guy shouting, and did nothing. Literally useless. Are you alright? Don't worry, everything's okay now. I don't know who you are. Hey.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
Oh.
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Oh, I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
Dude, you should have done it.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Nah, she should have done it.
Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws?
Oh, sweetie, you've never heard of the law, have you?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Is your stomach growling, buddy?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest. Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Paimon, you just want free food.
Ginseng, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are all medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Booba Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Are we treating? Because I don't want to.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus?
Probably.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things work here. If she is an Adeptus, that would explain everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though? I'm super curious.
Well, I guess we gotta go to the pharmacy for food, because that's how things work here. But that explains why Shenhe wasn't really eating all the other, like, the main dishes, because she was only eating the side parts. Why don't you just order a whole thing of violet grass? Like, damn. Where's the pharmacy?
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
It is a lunch order.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polishes off all the medicinal herbs.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
That was probably really expensive. Where's Child when you need him? How'd they taste? Are they really that good?
Rather awful.
Then why are you eating them?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Paimon, this isn't about you.
Whether I will remain here in the future.
Oh?
The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Sure, let's join forces. We welcome you to our team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
Does she
I
even
am not
know
sure
how to find
whether
these
Or
things?
to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We
You know what,
simply
that
need
works.
to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Okay, we can't murder everyone, ma'am.
That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Yeah, but we can't murder them
You
all.
want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Damn, we look so
Vermilionite,
imposing.
Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Baiju!
What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
It's probably for another project?
I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
You know what, that's fair enough.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
I mean, I am a
We got other
freelancer.
stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed.
That's okay. How are we gonna find the rock?
As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay, then. Let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Why didn't we just go there first? We know where all the mining positions are.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
We're here, but thanks for your offer, I guess? I guess we gotta go to the Commerce Guild. Hey, I need information on the rocks.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh, right. Xingqiu was here.
An urgency in your voice.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Well, we have
how
a personal
wonderful.
insider that can help
Thank
us.
you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
Okay.
I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
But it does sound like child.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yes.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Ooh, when is child where you need one? That's expensive as shit. I can't afford that.
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any sunset vermilionite...
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
Nope.
Who?
Oh, this is a whole person. Okay, no.
Oh, Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him.
She's literally an Adeptus, but okay.
According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily,
So what you're saying
I came
is...
into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Yeah, what you're saying is grave robbing.
You know, disrespectful? With him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
Out this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms.
I'm sorry, what?
Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long.
I'm sorry, what?
Please, be very careful.
And...
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Oh, okay. I guess we're doing that.
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Is it underwater? Man? What is going on? Why is it raining now?
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Okay.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh? Sealy? Where are we going? We following. Don't run off now. Oh, I'm here, I'm here. Oh. What?
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
What the f is this?
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Ooh, it looks so pretty.
So many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look.
The Sealy looks so
someone
cute.
Snuck beneath the clouds.
Oh, bye.
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
What do you think, Shenhe?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
Ooh.
Alright, then let's do it.
You're just breaking into this guy's house?
In this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
We could try out Shenhe. Ah, she's so cool. But, we're literally just breaking into this guy's house, right? And we're just destroying his shit. Like, dude, what the? Okay. I'll just spear y'all. Oh, you do the little shing shing too. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Oh, I can't reach you over there. Come back. Ow. Rude.
Unleash.
Oh, Jesus. Please don't fall off the cliff. This is one thing I'm worried about with all these spear characters who, like, dash forward. They're just gonna fall off a cliff, and I'll be sad. Okay, but he dead. We're still grave robbing. This is grave robbery. Well, what's below us is water, apparently. Hi. How are ya? Shenhe! That's not Shenhe. Shenhe!
Obey.
Oh, okay. Can I stab someone with a knife? Please? Could y'all get down from there?
Unleash. Do your master's bidding.
Ooh. Okay. This looks like not Razor. Kazuha. It looks like Kazuha's his Q. And then you have Xiao's E.
My will embodied.
I don't know what the Q and I don't know what the E does, honestly. I remember there was something like, oh, if you hold it, it will boost someone's attack. But if you don't hold it, it does something else. I wonder if it can do the same thing that Xiao's E does. Ooh, where are we going? Ooh. Can we just take this? Is this the sunset thing? Oh. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay, I'm here. We love random treasure. Okay, I think we can activate it now. I don't think there's any other... Unless we can get to that one, but I don't see anything on it.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Because we are! We're invading someone's private home!
You can't run!
I don't need Shenhe, I have Rosaria! It's fine!
Unleash!
Can I Q? Okay, so it does that. I don't know what it does. Yeah, my Rosaria can do more damage than this. Oh, but it does boost her cryo. Interesting.
You can't run.
Having a Rosaria Shenhe.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Oh, okay. Oh, we doing this, huh? Oh, I did not want to put down her healing.
Cryo incarnate. Judgment.
Then we put some heat. Oh, not again. The mechanism is broken and the fog clears with it. Ugh. Don't do that, please. Everything around here looks so pretty. Ow, 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 ow. Shenhe! Shenhe! I'm trying!
Before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
I'm working on it, okay? It's hard! Oh! I've never seen Rosaria do 10k damage on her Q. Or her E. Oh no, do I want to pull for Shenhe? Oh no, I don't know. I don't know if I want to pull for Shenhe. Not again! I can't afford that. Bonk. Oh my god, I did not want to deal with you today.
Do your master's bidding. Unleash.
Oh my god, look at her damage! Look at her damage! But my Rosaria does more damage than her, so But it'd be good to have a boost. Oh, no. I didn't want this. Why is there a rune guard here? No! I don't want it!
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall.
What if I let them die?
So high.
Oh, listen, it be like this, okay? Sometimes you just fall into water.
He's on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
Not if I get this chest first. This ain't build the bridge.
Make my escape.
New. Oh, gotta make sure there's no chests around here, you know? Gotta make sure.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
Bonk. Oh, okay. So. Oh! Interesting. We're just gonna push this back, right? Is there anything in here? Just gotta make sure, you know? Can't let any chests lying around. Okay. Got a chest. How do we get out? Push it this way? No. Push it this way? It clicks something and I don't know what it is. The rock does not budge an inch. Okay. Gotta be... Oh! Another way. Oh no. Oh no. What is this puzzle? How do I get there? Ooh, a chest. Okay, that's not moving. Okay. That does not budge. What if there was something behind here? Oh. Did I miss it? Did I miss something? Doesn't look like I did. Alright, another one. I'm gonna let Hu Tao heal because she needs healing like real bad. Bonk. I kind of want Shenhe now. Like, do I need another spear user who I don't have spears for? No, but it'd be cool though. She does boost Hu Tao just by a slight bit. Oh, I don't want to deal with you, dude. Shenhe, Shenhe. Yeah, let's go. Ching, ching, ching. Oh, look at Rosaria's boosted cryo. I've never seen 18k on her cryo before. Not again. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Absolutely the frick frack not. Please leave me alone. Ow, 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 ow. Hu Tao, go! Ooh, I hate rune guards with a passion. Oh, what's going on? We're just breaking this guy's house. Did we forget that? We're just breaking into his house and stealing his shit. Oh yeah, no, he did, but...
Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge!
So this is the Jade Chamber, or at least what's needed of the Jade Chamber. It needs to be this big to get the whole Jade Chamber airborne.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Do all Adepti sound like this? Because it sounds like two different people that we know of in Liyue.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. if we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't
Can
worry.
we partially?
I can handle the weight quite easily.
Oh?
Are you sure? Be careful!
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged.
It's your safety that we have to be careful of.
My safety.
Yeah!
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are.
Yeah!
Gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Lift with your legs, not your back.
Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
Shenhe lifts up the plostrite and leaves.
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
What the?
Adepti super strength much?
Bruh.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building site.
She yeeted that thing. Where did it go?
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
Yeah.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This
What a
is
queen.
top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations. This item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
I'm here.
And Ningguang's little helper.
She probably has a name.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plostrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
And her name's Bywin.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plostrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
That's fair.
Shenhe! Just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises!
What a queen.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you're a queen!
What reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold her head up high and break into a big smug smile.
I've had similar compliments before.
Oh, okay. Damn.
They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference and respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
So, you're not an Adeptus.
Adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
You're not an Adeptus. Are you alright, buddy?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode. I'm just a little fatigued.
You can rest up?
Well, Bywin said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
Yeah.
No need. I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own.
She lifted a giant-ass rock. I think she can...
Go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. All right? Seriously, don't punish yourself like this.
Paimon's right, even though she sounds like a mom, but Paimon's right! Guest accommodations are far more comfortable than living in the wilderness.
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
Okay. Oh, this is the makeshift hotel? You know what? It's not that bad. Like, this is not makeshift at all.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies.
I read that as vaccines.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just through the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Damn, shit, he's just handing out keys.
Some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready.
He's just handing out keys.
I'm gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Paimon couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before.
Where the fuck they getting that?
Let's buy one for Shenhe too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
Wait, but she...
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door.
Okay, but also, Paimon, that wouldn't work because Shenhe was literally just eating violet grass and, like, chingsin. Not meat. Maybe she's vegetarian. I would not want to spend the summer with Paimon. She would never let me rest. I feel like Paimon would be a fun travel buddy. Like, I'd go road tripping with Paimon. But also bet she stabbed me in my sleep. No, she can't stab you in your sleep because you're paying for everything. Let's be real. Have a good rest, Shenhe. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Hey!
What the f is that? Oh.
What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Okay. That scared the shit out of me. I didn't remember that Cloud Retainer makes that sound. Paimon's a liar. I'm onto you, Paimon. Paimon's a sweetheart, don't. Hey, Cloud Retainer. What you doing?
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
Yes. We're fine.
Good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhe too, Cloud Retainer?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhe feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be an Adeptus.
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what?
That's why she was muttering to herself before. Wait, Ganyu doesn't know Shenhe? Oh, maybe Ganyu's too busy. Maybe Shenhe... That's a little weird. Why doesn't Ganyu know Shenhe? It could be that Ganyu left for to work for the Qixing first, and then Shenhe showed up. I thought so.
What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Yes, Paimon's the only one who didn't know.
To say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Absolutely.
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
She would be best friends with Diluc, though.
Yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed. One first found Shenhe by chance in a cave. One was passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene. Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
I'm sorry, what?
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival, but not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born. One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
Okay, I'm a little scared now. I was pissing myself at 6 and Shawty's fighting gods. Yo, literally, I guess some of us are born for greatness. Like, what god was she killing? Also, wouldn't that be a punishment to some mortal if you killed a god? Is that like a thing? Does Zhongli have like a specific rule on that? I kind of want to know. If you kill a god in Liyue, are there any repercussions?
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhe might have
died
Not
miserably.
necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shenhe may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
Honestly, what a queen.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind, and she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to adopt her.
Oh, so when Shenhe talks about her master, she means you. That makes a lot of sense. Also, that sounds like Child and Shenhe would be best friends. They both want to kill gods.
Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shenhe has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive.
You can say that again.
Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well.
Are you telling me she can't feel happiness or sadness or any of that? Oh, she was here.
It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shenhe's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you. and take good care of her.
I mean, of course we're gonna take care of her. She helped us lift a giant-ass rock.
That's it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Is she a mommy bird? That's why.
Dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows.
Ma'am, you are 100% checking in on her, but okay.
Made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm.
Excuse me, what?
If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control.
Oh?
Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Okay. But I don't know about that. Didn't Zhongli was like...
Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Okay, let's think about this, right? They said there was going to be an oncoming storm. And they wanted to take control of Liyue again if they failed the challenge. But wasn't the trial the one with Osile? Didn't Zhongli be like, yes, I'm fit for retirement because you were able to defeat Osile, and thus it's time for the rise of the humans to take over Liyue. So aren't they just going back on his word? Just being like, hey, we want to take over Liyue because you guys are going to be dumb. I don't know. Seems kind of sus here.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Yes.
How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master.
Aw, Shenhe's concerned for
You
me?
have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me.
We're not acting strangely.
My master is... very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhe. Paimon had you down as an Adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an Adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've had experienced other people.
A fair share of real Adepti, too.
I'm Paimon, apparently.
Okay. Now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an Adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Yep.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
You don't gotta do shit, buddy.
Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going.
Bro, she got a name.
Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly.
Why does that sound like that's not going to be the case?
Some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside.
Where? And you didn't share with me?
For you, Shenhe. Try it. They're so good.
Where's the chicken drumstick?
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Bro, where do I buy the chicken drumstick? Where do I get it? Paimon, you're not spilling the goods. Who's selling the chicken drumsticks? Because I want them. How dare you? How dare you not let me have the chicken drumsticks for myself? Ah! I don't think I'm supposed to be up here. Sorry, dudes.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky!
Sure hope
Yeah, I sure hope it does.
But it seems to be tied down by something.
They still need to build the rest of it. Thanks, Bywin.
And hey, Beto!
Beto!
Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks.
That sounds like an OSHA hazard.
Construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
It sounds
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
Okay.
One moment, I'll be right there.
That sounds like an OSHA violation.
Has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Okay, Bywin, thanks.
Can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
Beto,
Listen.
You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Yeah, you gotta help your girlfriend, you know?
Well, even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Yunjin!
Greetings.
These two are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry, not sure we've met.
Shenhe. I am their friend.
Yeah, you are.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yun is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plastrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side. Wow. So it looks like the 3 of us are competitors now.
Or we could all work together, Paimon. It's not that serious.
Prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help him win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us.
Was that
Instead
part of the
competing
contract?
against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
That sounds good.
Sounds great, but how does it change things exactly?
We can help find the stuff.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Yeah, it's teamwork.
All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Suling if he's heard of them. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Yeah, he is a blacksmith, so that works.
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory.
Yeah, teamwork.
See you later.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
Max, can we get tickets?
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Ooh, I'm interested in hearing this opera. Alright, we gotta ask the blacksmith about wonder cores.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
That's not what I expected his voice to sound like.
We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a wonder core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon.
Yes, I sure hope she is.
Sorry. My brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about wonder cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make wonder cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium.
Great, I have none of
If I
those.
remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Huh. Interesting, okay.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market.
Okay. Well, that sucks. So where do we go for it? Not Paimon calling Yunjin person I don't know. I mean, she's right, but also that's rude. But she's right. Where do we start?
I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Uh-oh.
Interestingly enough, the story of the Divine Damsel of Devastation also takes place on that mountain.
I wonder who the Divine Damsel is.
Spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
All right. Time for fetch quest. Where are we going? Oh, here. Shenhe, sounds like you're familiar with this place, huh? You kind of know something about it. Do you know how to get the stuff? The good stuff?
I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the Divine Damsel of Devastation is said to have taken place here. Adepti wander oft where mortals seldom stride. Indeed, this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianheng. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
I wonder why.
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
Oh?
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
Oh no.
What a nasty piece of work. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Paimon, this happened years ago.
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor.
Honestly, what a queen.
Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world.
I know.
And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
Look at Shenhe remain silent. I'm not saying anything. We're not saying anything. We're not gonna out Shenhe like this. We're just gonna shut our mouths and pretend nothing happened.
I really like this story.
Yeah, I sure hope you do.
But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the Divine Damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Oh, Queen.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Damn, you're all hyped up, Paimon. It is too early for this, but okay. Let's go get some... Use visions to find the Star Splinter ore. But I don't have to even... Bleh. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't have to use sight, but I have to use... Just walking? Chilling? Where is it? Where would it be? On top of the mountain? I don't want to climb that high, dude. Lazy. And saw you short. I should probably switch to Diluc. Where would it be? Oh. I don't know. Sounds like a shiny. Is it reacting? Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, wow. I didn't know that that would happen. That's really cool. That it reacts to the visions? Like this? Ah, too bad I don't have any... I don't have any gods that I can use to test my theory out. Wait, hold on. Where's Aether? Aether, come out for a brief second. Oh, it's not reacting to anything on him because he doesn't have a vision. Oh, this is so cool! I wish I had won the either Venti, Zhongli, or Ball, because then I could test out. What probably is gonna happen is that it's gonna react the same way Aether's one is. But that's super cool that you can actually see the vision glowing. Oh, that's so cool! Okay, time to harvest. Got one, and I see one up there. Bonk.
There should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Sabrosium.
What does Sabrosium look like?
On our way here. Master Zhong said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
We can try our best. Hey, dude, you know anything about ore?
There is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something?
Oh.
Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
I don't know.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Sabrosium.
What a queen. Okay. What are we looking at?
Trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhe, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like you're gonna have a lot of words.
Uncle Mingjin.
Oh, what?
It's...
What?
Shenhe.
Shenhe, you're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Sabrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. This place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
So this is the village in the story.
You know this guy, Shenhe?
He said uncle, so...
Sir, we'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Yeah, I hope you would know. You're an actor.
Then let's see what we can find in this village.
I feel like actors are very... they're very, like, keen to, like, how other people can react to certain things. At least from what I've experienced of how other actors, like, can kind of pick up on how other people react. What are we looking for? Oh, right. Ore. Or information. Mostly ore. Where? I don't know what I'm looking for. The circle's so small. Oh. Wow, I missed all of that.
Huh. What's this?
The doctor said you were gravely ill. Don't worry, I will give you everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting wearier. Your illness is beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You said you had no regrets in this life and that you only wished for me to take good care of Shenhe. But you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I've read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, looking for ways to save you, but it's utterly futile. I finally found it. It was Mingjin. He had kept the book that could save you hidden. I took it and followed his instructions to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. The god appeared. I told him I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god said that her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god said that she might even have been the cause of your death. In that case, I left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days have passed and still no news. I grow restless from waiting, seized by an ominous feeling. I'm sorry, my love. Forgive me. You too, Shenhe. Please forgive me. How stupid I was. How blind. Let me apologize to both of you in person. Oh. So Shenhe didn't volunteer. She just got dumped as a kid. What the dude? Yo, that's messed up. Shenhe, do you need some... You need some therapy, buddy? You wanna go see a therapist after this? We can. There's probably therapists in the year, right? Right? Maybe this is the true story of the divine damsel of devastation.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, She does behave rather like an Adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting the strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father. Oh. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh. It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Oh, but you don't have to make it a tragedy. You don't have to make it a tragedy. Rewrite the story. There was like a little thing that was here and I don't know what it was. Ooh, more text. A branch family of exorcists used to live in...
It seems that Shenhe's father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster. His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjun.
She said uncle.
We've looked at...
Oops. Go on.
Let's have a look over there.
Okay, I missed part of the dialogue. I'm sorry, my bad. Let me read that text that we picked up. It was like Ragged Notes or something, right? Which one is it? This one? This one? Not this one. It's this one. A branch family of exorcists used to live in the east of the village, but around 2 weeks the mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing, and shortly after the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. Okay. It has been confirmed that traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking, and no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. Do be careful when you're in this area. Ew. So, what you're saying is the dad f***ed up, and he sacrificed his daughter for the mother, and then he killed himself. I don't like that.
This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Symbrozium! Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
Okay, let me read this. Ugh, there we go. Magic engraved on Symbrozium does not wear off easily. Some believe that the stone to be a bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Symbrozium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. Legend has it that you might find Symbrozium if you stand in the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun.
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. And, well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Well, you can do it now.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, The truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It's because you can literally feel
Tough for
nothing.
you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end.
I don't know. I think y'all should go and have tea to catch up. I don't know. No, don't walk away.
Shenhe, look. This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Oh, you sure you don't want to catch up with your uncle?
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts. So I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
If only more writers were like
I
this.
like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will.
Yeah, you're a queen.
I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
That's really cute.
Genshin, cut the chit-chat. Let's go.
Paimon, read the room.
We can't let someone else beat us to it.
Damn, Paimon, read the room. Oh, and now it's raining. Can we do it while it's raining? I don't even see the sunset. This is a different quest, and I'll talk to Xiao later. Bye, Xiao. We're just gonna totally ignore you for another Adeptus. My bad. We'll be back. I kind of wonder when I unlocked that Pervasi's quest, because I don't remember... I remember doing Xiao's quest, and then I don't remember doing anything else for that. So, we'll be back for that, I guess. I'll probably do it off stream, let's be real. I'm going to drown Diluc, aren't I? Uh-oh. Oh, I have to stand there? Okay, okay. In the middle of the ducks. Sorry, duckies. Ugh, we made it. Okay. Oh, now we just gotta look for it? We don't have to stare into the sun for several hours? I'm here for it. I don't want to stare into the sun. It's my duplicate. You're being an imposter, huh? Where'd you come from? Hey, Xiao.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
A solution to what? There's danger in the sea?
Ningguang didn't tell you.
No?
Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now.
There's a what in the sea?
But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own.
Okay, but there's a what in the sea?
Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor. If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. You know you don't have to be a... Like, you know, buddy, you can rely on other people to help you. You know that, right? Think of, I can help you. I'm a duplicate you. I can also help you, and so can Sayu. So, and And Diluc. And Yunjin. We can all help you. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. We got you. Anyway, where am I looking for? Where the rock at? Yoink.
That's everything we need. Let's head back and report in.
We just needed one piece? Are you kidding me?
Curious if Beto's made any progress.
Oh, goodness.
What?
So, are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these.
Oh, great, because we
Now
just
it's my time to shine.
picked it up on the side of the road, so...
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
We doing great, we got it.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next, but where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yeah, she queen.
I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack.
It's okay, you can learn.
It won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Well, that makes everything
Knowing
easier.
the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank
Does she even drink?
So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Well, that's convenient.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
He kind of sounds like one of those television marketers. I'm not gonna lie. Zhang is what Ito could have been.
The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
Ah, what a queen. Thanks.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
I don't know. If Shenhe was supposed to be the one that's supposed to deliver the Adepti sigils, then I don't think anyone's gonna be ahead of us. Actually, speaking of the Adepti sigils, why don't we just steal them from Child? Actually, is he still in Liyue? Because then we could just have, like, tens of thousands of Adepti sigils at our hand. Unless he used them all to, you know, yeet Osial out of the ocean, but I don't know. Unless he's planning to do that again, which is why there's a danger in the sea. And now I'm concerned. Is Child back? Because, please no. It's so depressing, I know! Listen, her story's sad, but she's a queen because of it. And she's reintegrating back into society. Like, look at her. She's improving. Yo, Baiwen, we have the rest of the stuff. Can we win the contest?
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Bro, she got a name.
Oh, already?
Yeah?
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
Yay! We won!
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Yay!
It's over already? I haven't even found the Plustrite yet.
Yeah, get wrecked, kid.
I can't believe it.
So close, but so far.
I I'd like to invite our 3 winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Yay!
Where's Beidou? She was right here.
Probably with her
Captain
girlfriend, let's be
Beidou
real.
has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Oh, okay.
All right then. Guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Mm-hmm. Yay! I can't believe we won. Well, I obviously I know, but of course we would have won. Oh, well, this is convenient. Hey.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah.
What were we gonna
Miss
ask?
Yun, I've already heard something about the reason for your involvement. You are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Oh, what a
Jade
performance
Chamber offers
opportunity!
a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Do you have set? Do you have
Thank you, Lady
tech?
Ningguang.
Where are your
I will
runners?
prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
Don't forget to get your tech.
It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
Can you give us tickets? Because I would love that.
Next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your sister's whereabouts.
Damn.
Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Fine.
You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Hey!
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial.
Bro, how'd she know?
If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Your question was written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Thanks.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
You're part of the team?
This is a group effort.
Wait, where's Beidou?
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Bro, she an Adepti. She fine. Well, not an Adepti. She a human Adepti.
Paimon can probably think of another one.
Paimon, no.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it, it always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
Oh?
I see.
Why does she sound like a travel brochure?
What's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than expected.
turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Oh, don't force your girlfriend to do things.
About. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millilith have set up an ambush.
Two girls sitting on the...
Stay alert.
In the Jade Chamber, 6 feet apart. Because they're definitely not gay.
When the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
I would like to know, thank you very much. I'm a little concerned.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Were the roofs always yellow? This is Captain Ningguang speaking. We are taking off right now. Let's go! Aether, please don't fall off. I'm sorry, what is going on? What the fuck is that? Excuse me. So was no one gonna tell me that there was another snake monster?
Right on cue. The Avenger
What do you mean?
of the Vortex by
Who is that?
Osial's wife.
I'm sorry?
Follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, you are one person, and we have one ship, and you have one kaching. Oh, never mind. We got ballistas. Let's go. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Damn, they're just wailing on her. She's not going down, though. Uh-oh. I don't like that.
All hands, a tsunami incoming!
That don't sound good. Uh-oh. I love the little water effects on the camera. I appreciate that.
Wait! A giant wave!
Get out of there! I don't know, just wind bladed or something. Come on, Aether! Okay, Aether, that might not have been the smartest move. That might not have been the smartest move. Oh no. Thanks, Shenhe.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Oh. Shenhe? Okay. Let's go! Wow, most of those missed. Jesus, okay. Get him! Get him, Shenhe! Oh, we're going down. Okay. Shenhe?
What are you doing here?
Okay.
I can't let you be the only one taking this risk.
This is not a good...
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive.
This is not a good team for this.
I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna help with level 4 Diluc, level 6 Xiao, and level 5 Yunjin. And his bird missed. I'm screwed. I'm so screwed. Shenhe, you're gonna have to be the hard carry, okay, buddy? What do you mean there's more than one? Oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not a good team for this. This is not a good team for this. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Okay, Shenhe, you're gonna have to carry, okay, buddy? You good with that? Okay. We can do it. Yeah, get over here, you stinky snake. Uh-oh, where's it going? I have something you don't have. I have a tiny child at my disposal. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Observe.
This is Yunjin. This is not Shenhe. Where's Shenhe? Shenhe! Uh-oh. Okay, so I need to get the other two down, right? Is that what I need to do? Ooh, my god. Oh my god. Please don't kill me. Get him. Not me using Shenhe like a DPS, please. Come on. Where you at? You too scared now? Oh. Okay, don't antagonize the giant snake monster. Not a good idea. Oh wait, did I almost kill that one? I need to kill the other two? Got you. No. We're not doing that, okay? I refuse. Get him. Uh-oh. Sayu, get out there. Get out of there, queen. Alright, do your thing. And we will just attack you from the underbelly. Yeah. Get him.
Manifest.
Oh, that's the wrong snakehead. Come out. You don't scare me. I have Shenhe on my side. With the actual weapon she's supposed to be using. Uh-oh. Ow. Is this the right one? Yes, okay. Get him. DPS it. Ow. Okay, don't DPS it. DPSing is a bad idea. Especially with non-DPS characters. Come on. Get him.
True tragedy.
Sorry. Ow. Okay, I need to get you, right? I need you to come down and get over here. Get please. Buddy? You wanna... Uh-oh. This is the right head? Yes, okay. No. Switch to Shenhe. Okay. Is this the other head? Okay, this is the other head.
You'll regret that.
Yeah, You'll regret that. I'm gonna regret this. Okay, so the 2 left heads are down. The last one is the right one. Yeah, your water attacks do nothing on me. Uh-oh. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-oh. Eee! She's almost down. She's almost down. Get him, get him, get him. Ugh. Oh no, my Muji. My Muji! My Dharma! Come on. Yeah, let's go. Get wrecked, get wrecked.
Shouldn't we go after her?
Nah, she'll join her husband.
Unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her.
Okay, let's get out of here then.
If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Shenhe, you good?
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me.
We can help. And we did help.
Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It worked.
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Yay, thanks, Ningguang.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyan Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to normal.
Yay!
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Oh, Shenhe protected us just like the hero in the story!
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliments. I wasn't trying to be a hero, though. I just wanted to protect you.
Sounds like a hero to me.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
Shut up, it would have worked.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
Ugh, not again. I don't want to get the plots right.
Adaptation of the Guizhong Ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time.
Just say it worked.
Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Aww.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child.
Okay.
In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
Ooh, I want childhood stories.
There'll be no need for that.
No. I want childhood stories.
They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. I shall be going homeward now.
Rude.
Please, have a good rest. come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy.
Okay.
We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Damn. I wanted to hear childhood stories. Time to head to the Jade Chamber, I guess. As soon as I collect these rocks, because rocks are important.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
I love how they give Paimon a
All
seat.
of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
Aw, thanks,
Those who don't drink
Ningguang.
alcohol, please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
You have osmanthus tea?
Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now.
Honestly,
I hear
iconic.
She's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
A theater critic, as you should.
What's going on stage?
Iconic. Iconic, what a queen, let's go! Go, Yujin! Oh, it's a random guard walking in the background. Let's go!
神女披冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。知道为敌人不识，自有知音和情字，功名烈烈见了心，只知不操心。彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
Yay! Oh my god, that was so good!
Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Yo, that was so cool!
Beautiful. Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you. I think I've found the opportunity I needed to change.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see you.
Bro, he drunk. Oh no.
Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus.
Oh god. Okay, sure. Just you're drunk, buddy.
You're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The divine damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler.
Okay, I need you to
be. This was definitely worth showing up for.
Okay, bye. Bye.
All right.
No.
Have a friendly chat.
This is why you don't get drunk at theater performances. Please leave. Please leave, sir.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone. That is, if you'd prefer to finish your drink via the orifice of your own choice.
Oh, okay, queen.
This feels all too familiar. Shenhe's back to her old self again.
No. It's fine. I would have done the same thing. Listen, this is why you don't get drunk at theater performances. I am telling you. Please do not get drunk at a theater performances. No one will appreciate that, especially the people working there and other patrons. Just don't do it. Like, I know they sell drinks at theaters, but don't get drunk, please. It seems that she has a long way to go.
Hey, what are you doing?
Leave, dude.
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Oh. That's the end of the quest. Oh.